Want to build massive shoulders that turn heads? You're in the right place. We're diving deep into 6 killer shoulder workouts that'll help you pack on size and strength. Having sculpted shoulders isn't just about aesthetics, it's about building a powerful and balanced physique. Strong shoulders are essential for everything from compound lifts like bench presses and overhead presses to everyday activities. Get ready to unleash your inner beast and build shoulders that demand attention. Let's get after it. Alright guys, let's kick things off with the overhead press, a staple in any solid shoulder workout. This exercise is not just any ordinary movement, it's a powerhouse that forms the foundation of strong, well-rounded shoulders. This compound movement is the king when it comes to building overall shoulder strength and size. It's revered by bodybuilders and fitness enthusiasts alike for its effectiveness. We're talking about engaging all 3 heads of your deltoids, anterior, lateral, and posterior. This ensures balanced development and a more aesthetic shoulder profile. Not only that, but your triceps are working hard to assist with the press, and your core is firing to maintain stability. This makes the overhead press a full-body effort, enhancing overall strength. Now, you've got options here. Depending on your goals and preferences, you can choose different equipment to perform the overhead press. You can go with a barbell for that classic feel, which allows you to lift heavier weights and build raw power. Dumbbells for unilateral work and a greater range of motion, helping to correct imbalances and improve muscle symmetry. Or even hit up the Smith machine for added stability. This can be particularly useful if you're new to the movement or recovering from an injury. Personally, I like to switch it up to keep my muscles guessing. Variety is key to continuous progress and avoiding plateaus. Regardless of your choice, make sure you're using a weight that challenges you while maintaining good form. Proper form is crucial to prevent injuries and maximize gains. Remember, we're aiming for controlled movements here. Don't ego lift. It's not about how much you can lift, but how well you can perform the exercise. Focus on that mind-muscle connection, feeling those delts working through every inch of the press. This connection is vital for muscle growth and efficiency. When you're lowering the weight, do it slowly and with control. This eccentric phase is just as important as the lift itself. No need to drop it back down, that's just asking for trouble. Controlled lowering helps in muscle development and prevents injuries. Remember to keep your core engaged throughout the entire movement. A strong core supports your spine and helps in maintaining balance. This will help protect your lower back and ensure you're maintaining proper form. Proper form is the foundation of effective and safe workouts. Trust me guys, the overhead press is a game changer for building those cannonball shoulders. Consistency and proper technique will yield impressive results. Now let's move on to the next exercise. Stay tuned for more tips and techniques to build those powerful shoulders. Next up, we're hitting those lateral delts with lateral raises. This exercise is all about sculpting those round, cannonball-like shoulders that make your physique pop. Now I see a lot of guys swinging the weights around using momentum instead of muscle. Don't be that guy. We're going for controlled movements and really focusing on squeezing those delts at the top of the movement. Lighter is better here. Trust me, you'll feel the burn even with moderate weight if you're doing it right. Keep those elbows slightly bent and raise the dumbbells out to the sides until they're parallel to the floor. Imagine you're pouring water out of jugs on either side. That's the motion you're looking for. And remember to control the weight on the way down. Don't let those dumbbells just drop back down. You want to maintain tension on the muscles throughout the entire exercise. Another tip, don't go too heavy. It's easy to sacrifice form when you're trying to lift too much weight. Remember, it's all about quality over quantity. Focus on those controlled movements and really feeling the burn in your lateral delts. Now let's move on to the next exercise and keep building those massive shoulders. Alright guys, time to channel your inner Arnold with the Arnold Press. This exercise, made famous by the legend himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is a killer variation of the traditional dumbbell press. What makes it so effective? It's all about that unique pressing motion combined with a twist, which activates more shoulder muscles and increases flexibility. We're starting with the dumbbells in front of us, palms facing our body, just like the top of a bicep curl. As we press the dumbbells upwards, we're simultaneously rotating our wrists so that our palms are facing forward at the top of the movement. This twisting motion engages more of the shoulder muscles, particularly the lateral delts, giving you that well-rounded, three-dimensional look. And just like with the other exercises, control is key. Don't rush the movement or use momentum. Focus on feeling those shoulders working through every inch of the press. And don't forget to squeeze at the top. The Arnold Press is a challenging but rewarding exercise. It's a great way to add variety to your shoulder routine and target those muscles from a different angle. So embrace the challenge, channel your inner Arnold, and watch those shoulders grow. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. Now, let's talk about those rear delts. They're often neglected, but they're crucial for balanced shoulder development and good posture. That's where rear delt flies come in. This exercise targets those often underworked muscles, helping to round out your shoulders and improve your posture. You can do this exercise using dumbbells, cables, or even a machine. I like to switch it up, but the key is to focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top of the movement. Imagine you're trying to pinch a pencil between your shoulder blades. That's the kind of contraction you're aiming for. And just like with the other exercises, don't go too heavy. It's easy to sacrifice form and use momentum when you're trying to lift too much weight. Focus on controlled movements and really feeling those rear delts working. Remember, building a solid physique is all about balance. Don't neglect those rear delts. Now let's move on to the next exercise and keep building those massive shoulders. Alright guys, let's talk about face pulls. This exercise is often overlooked, but it's incredibly effective for building a strong and stable upper body. This exercise might seem simple, but don't let that fool you. It's a game changer for anyone looking to improve their overall fitness. Face pulls are a powerhouse for building upper back strength, improving posture, and even preventing shoulder injuries. They target multiple muscle groups, making them a versatile addition to any workout routine. We're targeting those rear delts again, but we're also hitting the traps and other important muscles that help stabilize your shoulders. This is crucial for maintaining shoulder health and preventing injuries. I like to use a cable machine with a rope attachment for this exercise. The rope allows for a greater range of motion and better muscle activation. Stand facing the machine, grab the rope with an overhand grip, and step back to create tension on the cable. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart for stability. Now pull the rope towards your face, keeping your elbows high and wide. This ensures that you're engaging the right muscles. Imagine you're trying to pull the rope apart. This mental cue can help you get the most out of each rep. As you pull, focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together. This will maximize muscle engagement and effectiveness. This will help activate those rear delts and traps. These muscles are often neglected but are essential for a balanced physique. Control the weight on the way back, don't just let it snap back. This eccentric phase is just as important as the pulling phase. You want to maintain tension on the muscles throughout the entire exercise. This continuous tension helps build strength and endurance. Face pulls are a great way to improve your posture, especially if you spend a lot of time hunched over a desk. They counteract the negative effects of prolonged sitting. They help strengthen the muscles that pull your shoulders back and down, counteracting that rounded shoulder posture. This can lead to better overall body alignment. So, don't underestimate the power of face pulls. They might be simple, but they're incredibly effective. Add them to your routine and watch your shoulders become stronger and more stable. You'll notice improvements not just in your workouts, but in your daily life as well. Now, let's move on to our final exercise. Stay tuned for more tips on building a balanced and strong physique. Alright guys, we're wrapping up this shoulder workout with upright rows. This is one of the best exercises to finish strong and really feel the burn in your shoulders. This exercise is a fantastic way to target your traps and delts, adding serious mass to your upper body. It's a compound movement that engages multiple muscle groups, making it highly effective. Now, there are a couple of ways to do this exercise. You can vary your grip width to target different parts of your shoulders and traps. You can use a barbell or an EZ bar, depending on your preference. Each has its own benefits, so try both to see which feels better for you. Personally, I find the EZ bar to be a bit more comfortable on the wrists. It allows for a more natural grip, reducing strain and making the movement smoother. But regardless of your choice, the key is to maintain proper form. Proper form ensures that you're effectively targeting the right muscles and avoiding injury. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, grip the bar with an overhand grip, and let it hang in front of your thighs. This is your starting position. Keep your back straight and core engaged. This will help you maintain stability and control throughout the movement. Now pull the bar straight up towards your chin, leading with your elbows. Your elbows should be higher than your wrists at the top of the movement. As you pull, think about keeping the bar close to your body. This helps to maximize the engagement of your shoulder muscles. Don't let it drift out in front of you. Keeping the bar close ensures that you're lifting efficiently and safely. Pause at the top of the movement and squeeze your traps and delts. This contraction is crucial for muscle growth and strength. Then, slowly lower the bar back to the starting position. Control the descent to maintain tension in your muscles. Remember, control is key throughout the entire exercise. Each rep should be deliberate and precise. Don't use momentum or swing the weight up. Using momentum can lead to poor form and increase the risk of injury. Upright rows are a challenging but effective exercise for building a powerful upper body. They require focus and determination. Just make sure to use proper form and don't go too heavy too soon. Start with a weight you can handle and gradually increase as you get stronger. Now let's wrap up this workout. Great job, everyone. Keep pushing and stay consistent for the best results. There you have it, guys. 6 killer shoulder workouts to help you build those cannonball shoulders. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to seeing results. Make sure you're warming up properly with dynamic stretches and lighter weights before each workout. Focus on proper form and prioritize progressive overload by gradually increasing weight or reps over time. And most importantly, stay consistent. Train smart and watch your shoulder gains soar. Now get out there and crush it.